look at this, y'all. Isn't it beautiful? I think it's just so pretty. It's very neutral. I know, but it's cool because there's all these, so you have these mattes or some mattes, right? You have matte. Then you have this like shimmer. Then you have these, yeah, shimmer. And then you have these topper shades, which are so, that surprised me. I didn't think they were gonna be topper shades, but the formula of those, y'all, is, ooh, pretty. I'll insert swatches here so you can see them. They swatch so well. The mattes, super pigmented. Powdery, yes, but super pigmented, not too powdery, not chalky powdery. It's a good powdery. I don't know how to even explain it. And then these shimmer, like you have some shimmers, but then you have these kind of topper shades with more of a clear base to them. And they glide on like butter, y'all. It's gorgeous. So you'll see that in the swatches here. It does come with a mirror here, which is very nice and large. Personally, I like the mirror. It takes up the whole thing. Like there's no wasted space here. It takes up the whole compartment here. We did a look, and you know, I'm just playing with it. It's the second time I tried it. First time was good. It was good. I'm just letting you know, full transparency, it was good. And yeah, we created this look today. So, you want to see? Let's play. Prep my eyes. We're gonna go in with the By Mario palette. Now this is Ethereal Eyes. It's his new palette, and this is, guys, this is what it looks like. It is gorgeous, I just have to say. The shadows, I have worn it once, and the shadows are super pretty and pigmented. For example, this is that light shade, and look at this. That's the lightest shade in the palette, and then the deepest shade in the palette, like I barely put my finger over, it's this one here. Isn't that pretty? I'm excited. Okay, so pull you in closer, let's get started. We'll create a look, and yeah. Okay, at first when I saw this palette, let's just be honest over here. I mean, we always are. But the first time I saw this palette, I was kind of like, ooh, do I want to try that? And at first I'm kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of pricey. I think it was $68 going with the shade here all over the lid. So I kind of was a little, like, look at that. It's a little powdery, but no, I mean, honestly, no issues at all with the powder itself. I was a little, I don't know, skeptical because I love the other one I have, but I just don't, I started using powder, okay, hold on. I started using powder for the first time in a while. I don't have any blush on, but I'm just not used to it as much, and I powdered my under eyes. Not sure if I'm loving it. I feel like it looks really, I don't know, powdery. It's fine. I'll clean it up. I'll probably have to clean up as well. So, anywho, so when I first saw it, I thought it was really gorgeous. I thought it was right up my alley, and I wanted to try it, but I was a little nervous because I haven't reached for my other palettes in a while. I've just had, you know, there's just a lot of things that I've been trying. So, and that's honestly why, I mean, that's why I've been really kind of pulling back on the things that I am buying because, guys, it was like, it was a lot, right? And it's hard to use all that, and it's, yeah, you get it. So, I pulled back, and I've just, this was one that I was kind of like, well, I'm going to use this. Look at them. I mean, look at these shades. Are they me or are they me? I mean, let's do that one here. It's kind of like your cooler tone brown. And then it was pricey. I felt like it was kind of pricey for but you're getting what? 3 times 4, 12 pans. Not bad. you know, if it performs, I'm kind of all about it. That's pretty. I deepened it up right here. It's not mudding on me at all. And I'm really pleased with that because I have a hard time with some of these like taupey slash caramel shades, especially in Natasha Denona palettes. I feel like they go muddy real fast on me, and I can't wear them really. Not a whole lot of fallout here at all. I feel like the eye's really pretty. Like I really like that. Maybe go in with this kind of pinky rose shade. That is so pretty. Like that's so pretty, right? And I'm just kind of putting it right here, concentrating it right here. And I probably should use a different brush because Sonia G's Blender Pro, so good. There we go. Isn't that cool? I like that shade. Usually I'm kind of like, oh, not another like pink, or I feel like we see so many rose, especially with Pat McGrath. How many rose palettes have we seen? But that's kind of nice, right? Gives it a little something. I'm gonna clean it all up, guys, don't worry. What should we do next? Oh, this is so exciting. We can do any one of these shades. Maybe I'll put this one on the outer corner, this one on the inner corner. Let's play. Let's play with this one first on the outer. And I want to show you this swatch. Like, look at that right here. And then look at this swatch. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? So I put it, I'm just using on a brush for right now. Maybe I need to use my finger. I feel like this one, there we go. Definitely have some fallout under the eyes. When I was playing with it this morning, I didn't have hardly any fallout, so I don't know. Maybe it's the brush or the way I'm applying it. There we go. I think it is kind of the way I was applying it, but nonetheless, it's good. I mean, it's glitter, guys. It's glitter. I love this type of shade though. It's kind of like your taupey, goodness. Look at that. Look at the fallout, a lot of fallout. With this palette, if you are using these shimmers, well, with any palette, if you're using shimmers, guys, always do your eyes first. I'm gonna have to redo my base too, because that powder is like really, I'm not feeling it. You try something, you take it off. That's the great thing about makeup. You try it, take it off, try again. But I do like this. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now maybe one of these. Maybe that one. So this one to me is more of like this iridescent topper shade, and I'll put it right beside here. See how that's just like, oh my, I'm using my, it feels different to me than the other one I just used. So this one has kind of, to me, it feels like it has, the base of it is just smooth. Whereas this one is definitely your shimmer. This is that topper. I mean, gorgeous. Look at that. Just to kind of show you the difference. See that it's kind of like a clearer base here, and it feels more slick, movable, super easy to apply. This one is more shimmer, more pigment. And the other one has, the base of it feels just like butter. Like you're literally taking butter and sliding across your lid. That's like the worst description ever. It's not like, it's not wet, it's not goofy, it's just like slick. Like look at that, it just glides. I really like the base of this topper. And that shade is just, ooh, like, it's not doing it enough justice. Kind of went a little nuts with the, but wow, that's so good. Oh. Just remember y'all, it is glitter. It does have some like fallout. Okay, I'm redoing my base too later, so I had to take it off. It was driving me nuts. Okay, let's go in with a matte shade. You know, I get caught up with what brush to use sometimes, and in the end, it really doesn't matter. But I'm thinking maybe something, what do you think? This one or that one? Let's do this one. And let's put that kind of just right here. We're just gonna see how this looks. My husband was so funny the other day. He wanted me to do this wing. I guess he saw someone on this TV show do this wing and he's like, you should try that. And I'm like, it had like the wing and then like a colored wing under. It was really cool looking, but it was kind of like totally out of my comfort zone because, you know, I'm a neutral girl. I'm like, he's like, you should just, for fun, you should try that. And I'm like, well, maybe I will sometime. But that is cut lined. It's very like dramatic, I feel like. Like in a good way though. All right, I need to know, did you pick up this palette? And if you did, what are your thoughts on it? I'm kind of curious. You know what? I might use the lighter, warmer tone here on the bottom inner. Okay. Okay, we're gonna clean up a little bit. I'll be right back. I gotta finish my face. But I think we're like at a good spot. So this is the final look. I hope that you like the eye. I mean, look at the eyes. They are so pretty. Now, I use this RMS blush on my cheeks called Pomegranate Fizz. These RMS blushes, y'all, are so good. Like, very underrated. And then I also use the Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer by Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, mine is in 6 medium. It's my favorite concealer right now. I know, right? I use the NARS. I had this for a while. It's Laguna 03. And at first I thought it was a little, I don't know. I felt like it was maybe a little deep for me, but it blends so well. Like, whoa, whoa. And then, keep going. The next thing I put on was my Givenchy lip pencil. I have it all over the lip. That's all I have on my lips. Wow. It's in 09. This is one of my favorite lip pencils. I have a couple by Givenchy, but this 09 shade is that like brownie nude, warm goodness I just love. And then of course my Chanel Le Volume. I need a new one. I need to get a new one. So that is what I have on my face. The Mario palette, guys, I'm like pretty impressed with this. I'm very excited about it. This is one of those palettes that just stays on your everyday vanity and you could take traveling easy. It's pretty sturdy. It's got a great mirror, by the way, right here. And it's solid. It's good. The packaging I feel like is better than the other ones that he came out with. It's plastic still, but I feel like it's got like a good snap closure with the, it's like magnetic. And I really like it. It's a little more elevated. I wouldn't say it's like luxurious or anything to that, but to be honest, Chanel's packaging is kind of, it's just plastic. I'm just saying, not trying to start anything here, but I mean, if we think about it, think about Dior, think about Chanel. I mean, they're plastic too, y'all, and they're expensive. So I don't know. I think for this, like, you're getting 12 shades, you're getting great shades at that, I feel like, and different types of formula, which I'm excited about. Fallout, yes, there was fallout. Does that bother me that much? Not really. I just cleaned it up. I actually redid my whole face makeup and I like it a lot better now. Only, you know, I didn't use any powder. I'm just like, except on my cheeks with the blush, I have like, sometimes I love powder and sometimes I'm like, not my favorite. Just depends on a skin day, right? I feel like. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed the overview of the Mario palette and this new beauty that just came out, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'll be using it in future videos, of course, and I'm excited that I picked it up. I was on the fence, but I did it, and I'm excited that I did. So very glad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. I'd love for you to stick around, and don't forget to go down below. There's more videos to watch if you'd like to watch them as well. Thank y'all again, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.